Fred Church. You could definitely get those peaceful pines down, those restful roads, for him to have a lot of mobility, and also those quick flame snipes. They have to worry about that. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is RD versus GG. RD needs the 5 points for them to extend their tournament lives as we head into match number 2, round 2.
Yes, this is going to be it. Again, here you have the overview of our players. Make sure to show your love and support. Is it GG? Is it RD? It's coming down to the wire, folks. This early on, first match has been brilliant as a wonderful start to our tournament. And let's just see as to whether or not RD can devise some pretty intense odds right now.
Okay, Crazy starting things off over at the red carpet reception, uses that flame just so he'll be able to get to the top broken side to see who's around here. Again, the survivors in the mix. You got a coordinator, you got a forward, you got a mechanic as well as a mercenary, and ZB just gave Crazy an early Christmas present because getting the mechanic now would be great for RD.
Oh gosh, that is a very early start. Having that much pressure early on, and also have Zizai in the distance over there. Of course, you know, Crazy just gonna be glad to commit to the target. He has already got a nice whack on the head on. And not a bad target to start off with at all, by the way.
Yeah, and transitioning here, we see that Kukai was able to just halt his Cypher progress just a little bit. The forward was there, so he didn't want to commit to this mechanic because, oh wow, that was a close snipe there on the flame. But oh, using the blink, excellent sequence of events for Crazy there, able to down ZB. Now the question is, Articuno, who will try to go for that save?
Yeah, this is a very, very good start here for our Hunter, in which case definitely an ideal target that you would want to, you know, kick things off with a bang on if you're Crazy. Now, on the flip side though, I will give it to GG. Just even that respectable window that ZB was able to contain the Hunter. There's already some pretty good progress happening across the board for these ciphers. It's just unfortunate though that they had to go for that rescue earlier on in order to keep the consistency going on progress.
Yeah, as you were talking, the 445 making an excellent rescue there, making the mechanic transition to a great spot here over at Graveyard. ZB still playing with this pallet over here. Oh, wow, excellent timing by Crazy just when ZB was going for that pallet drop. Gets that swipe in, second down for this mechanic.
Exactly, and oh man, still we already see that spread coming in from GG. One cipher down, 3 in very, very good progress, Potch. So this is still a huge step up from GG. But on the flip side, I think Crazy is doing a great job. That's one of the things that we constantly look for, you know? Just none of those dull moments for the Hunter. But
speaking of dull moment, okay, so the forward trying going for that commit and trying to go for that stun, but then forces to just go for that rescue. Tide Turner will buy a little more time for this mechanic. As you see, 3 ciphers have already been popped, and there's 1 cipher that is close to being primed. So now we're seeing just a massacre from Crazy. Gets the last effort here coming from this mechanic. Mechanic staying by that pallet just in case he wants to drop it, just to buy some more time for his team.
Yeah, looks like that will be the drop on the mechanic, in which case, but I would say mission accomplished here for MGG. They were able to maximize the mechanic enough, and this is what makes it even crazier, by the way. There's a bit of, you know, Crazy can't really get the commit on the pickup just yet, since there will be a member of GG to potentially deter him.
Yeah, that was a great job by the forward there, extending the life of this mechanic just when he thought it was over. Extended the kite a little bit more, but then the last cipher will be propped. We're gonna go for a gate war here, and now we see that the mechanic is over at back gate, while you see at the reception side the mercenary is trying to pop it. This could be a three-man out. How will Crazy respond to this pressure from the survivors?
It is just a lot to deal with right now, Poch. But first things first, wants to try to secure the Survivor first off. But as you can see towards the lower left portion of your screen, ladies and gents, it's going to be a good done deal. These Survivors are going to say, sayonara, baby. We're booking our ticket to the quarterfinals. And it is going to be JG as our first to make